Thank you, Chairman Durbin and members of the subcommittee for this opportunity to share UL's research and expertise on the subject of furniture flammability. UL is a global, independent, voluntary standards developer and product testing and certification organization dedicated to public safety. We have been based in Illinois since our founding in 1894 and have around 1,600 employees at our Northbrook headquarters. UL is driven by our safety mission. Yes. Thank you. UL is driven by our safety mission, which promotes safe living and working environments by the application of safety science and hazard-based safety engineering. UL recently concluded furniture flammability research and will be showing video excerpts from our testing. The first video shows a side-by-side comparison of a room filled with legacy furniture you would expect to find in a home in the 1960s and 70s, and a room with modern-day furniture. During the past 30-plus years, petroleum-based materials such as polyurethane foam and synthetic fabric covers have supplanted natural materials in furnishings. As you can see, modern furniture typically ignites faster, burns more intensely, releases energy faster, and produces greater amounts of smoke. As a result, the amount of time available for safe escape from a home fire is much shorter today than in the past and results in a disproportionately higher number of home fire deaths. These results are confirmed through related studies by NIST and the NFPA. As part of UL's safety mission, in 2008, we began a self-funded research project to determine how fire retardant-treated foams and fire barriers can affect fire growth. UL focused our research on open flame testing to complement the smoldering ignition research undertaken by the CPSC and the furniture industry. Our research consisted of material, mock-up, and full-size furniture tests. We tested a variety of materials, including foams treated with and without fire retardant chemicals, polyester microsuede cover fabric, and various barrier materials. Using a standard flame and ignition source, we measured for heat release rate and mass loss rate. While we don't have video footage of flame retardant treated versus non-treated furniture to show you today, our tests found that when compared to untreated contemporary furniture with flame retardant foam shows a measurable but not a meaningful difference in time to flashover, or when the gases emitted from burning materials actually ignite. Furniture constructed with a flame barrier has flashover times 20 minutes greater than furniture without barriers. This would allow residents significantly more time to safely get out of their homes. We then expanded the scope of our research to understand how the fire growth of different furniture materials affects survivability for the occupants. The second video shows a series of fires in identically furnished living rooms. The only differences were the material used in the chair and sofa. In the 4 screens, the top left screen contains contemporary or modern furniture. The top right screen contains legacy furniture. The 2 bottom screens contain contemporary furniture incorporating a fire barrier ignited in different locations. At 45 seconds, we already see that the flame size in the modern furniture is growing at a faster rate. At the 1-minute mark, the smoke alarm would have sounded. It takes a person about 20 to 40 seconds to react. At 1:45, a fire extinguisher probably would not put out the modern furniture fire, and the occupant would look to escape. People take 60 to 90 seconds to gather belongings and children, call 911, and evacuate. The modern furniture room in the top left of the screen reached flashover at 4 minutes and 45 seconds. Comparing this with the Chicago Fire Department's goal of being on scene within 3 to 5 minutes after notification, we can deduce that the rooms furnished with modern furniture often reach flashover before the fire services can arrive at the scene. At 15 minutes, the fire started in the bottom left screen with contemporary furniture incorporating a fire barrier actually self-extinguished. And at 21 minutes and 45 seconds, the barrier-modified furniture in the bottom right screen flashes over. The living room with legacy furniture finally flashes at 34 minutes and 15 seconds. Based on the data drawn from earlier tests, we sought to evaluate smoke alarm response and occupant survivability in full-scale homes. We constructed 2 homes in UL's large-scale fire facility, a 1-story, 1,200-square-foot home, and a 2-story, 3,200-square-foot home. We then repeated the previous experiments inside the homes, and though we are still analyzing the results, the preliminary data supports our original findings. Based on the research we conducted, UL believes, first, Modern furniture, whether treated or untreated with flame-retardant chemicals, does not provide sufficient egress time. Second, for furniture with a flame barrier, the time to flash over is increased to greater than 20 minutes, allowing significantly more time for safe evacuation and fire service response. With the convergence of flammability and human health impact concerns, UL is beginning to research the nexus of the two. UL appreciates the opportunity to share our findings, and we look forward to working with you and other stakeholders moving forward. Thank you.